Hello everyone. Sorry I've left it so long since my last video. I've been moving up to Aberystwyth this last week, so I haven't really watched any films because I've been busy, but I'm in uni now and this is my new room. So this is the view you'll be getting for the rest of my review videos, I suppose. I haven't sat down and watched any films this week, really. My flatmates were watching Home Alone 3 the other day, so I was kind of watching that, but I didn't want to review that because it's a non-reviewable film, really, because they should have stopped making Home Alone after Macaulay Culkin not died, but passed the role on. I don't think they needed to make more than one or two of those. But the thing I want to talk about today is that I've started, well, not started, but like for ages, I haven't seen any Quentin Tarentino films, not for any particular reason. It's just I never happened to watch any of his films, just by chance. And then about halfway through lockdown, so in like early June, I'd say, I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which was his newest film that's been released. And I really loved it, I really liked it, but then the final half an hour ruined the whole film for me. So I was really enjoying it, and then I told people what I thought about it, and then they said that he's quite renowned for being violent and everything in his films. And like my friends told me I need to see his earlier stuff, like his better stuff, to understand and enjoy his work. So I gave Reservoir Dogs a go, and this might lose me some subscribers and you might stop watching my videos, but I just don't get or understand Quentin Tarantino. I I just think he's massively overhyped or overrated. I know I've only seen a couple, like two of his films, but I just don't get what it's all about. I think he's very unnecessarily violent. He, from what I've seen, doesn't really give women good roles. Maybe I should watch Pulp Fiction, but I just had to turn Reservoir Dogs off because I thought it was such a boring film. Um, yeah, I don't know what to say about this review. It's just I wanted to say that I've given Tarantino a go. Um, at the beginning of the film, I thought I was going to enjoy it because the opening scene of Reservoir Dogs was a bunch of these guys talking about Madonna, and they were talking about one of her music videos, and I wasn't expecting that. I thought Reservoir Dogs was like just like men shooting guns, so I thought it was going to be like a 2 hour film or whatever it is about six, seven, eight guys talking about Madonna, but that wasn't it. But if it was that, I think that would be a much better film. I can see why people like this film, but for me, I just found it. I really liked the way it was filmed, and the script was good, apart from a couple of like white people dropping the N bomb and stuff like that. But apart from that, it was fine. But I just found the film really boring. I didn't watch it all, and you might have a go at me for doing that. But I gave it 45 minutes, so that's like almost like halfway, I guess. But it was just so bland, and I just didn't get the hype. So yeah, no real review this week. It's just I wanted to say I've given Tarantino a go, and I'm not a stan, basically. Um, yeah, you can enjoy him. people have keep telling me to watch Pulp Fiction because that's apparently better, but I feel like I've given enough of my time. But then again, I did love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood for the most part. But then, I don't know. I'll come back next week with a proper review, but I know a lot of people have been wondering what I think of Quentin Tarantino and his I think that's maybe what's put me off him for ages is his whole demeanor. Like I've seen him on interviews and I just think he's really arrogant and really rude, and he's one of the things I don't like about films is when a director casts themselves in a film, like he's in Reservoir Dogs, and I just think that's so self-indulgent. Like you could have given somebody else a role, and I suppose that was at the beginning of his career, but I just think even then he's not. He's always him first, and I just don't like that basically. But yeah, so I'm just making this video to tell the world I don't like Quentin Tarantino, and that's fine because he probably wouldn't like me if he met me. But I don't know why he wouldn't like me. I'm a hoot. Um, he might be a hoot, but he's a violent hoot, and for that, I'm not going to enjoy his films. Um, this has been a real ramble, but yeah, I thought I'd put something out there this week because it's been over a week since the last one, and I just wanted to make sure that you know I'm all right, I'm alive, I'm okay. But yeah, I'll come back next week with a proper one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week, hopefully. Bye.